would just like to welcome you to another segment of Hot Words Lyrical Theater, aka HLT. We are broadcasting live from the beautiful city of Compton, California at thehubradio.net. And also, I just want to give a shout out to Dre and of course Gigi and Lisa. That is our production / execs, all the people that make this show happen. So let's give it up for them one good time. So today, yes, indeed. So today y'all are in for a great treat as we have some raw artists gracing the Hot Words mic. You know, they're going to show us what they do, and we going to, feel free to join in with them. So anyway, speaking of feel free, if you want to feel free, please join in by going to the hubradio.net/hotwords. Again, that's the hubradio.net/hotwords with a Z. And if you're feeling froggy and want to call us and show us how you create, please dial 909-638-1316 and let us know how you create. And of course, last but certainly not least, let's give it up for the Hot Words crew. I see some new faces, I see some old faces, but I'm not going to introduce them. They going to introduce themselves. So, y'all go ahead, give it up for the Hot Words crew, and we'll start off with, I guess, this dynamic little young freestyle that's next to me. What's up? How you doing today, Slum?
Yeah, Slum Village, you feel me? Village Slum, you know what I'm saying? AKA the bum psych. Just here to let y'all know that we're gonna be having a wonderful day today. Chatting with Ama Karin. Yes, she's a amazing reggae performer. Honestly, we were talking on the phone. I was asking the questions about, what makes her and what separated her from other artists, and just her, where she come from, or her background on everything, which is very inspirational. So I'm just ready for today and to get things started with that. So yeah.
That's what's up. Who you passing the mic to on today?
I'm gonna pass it to young KB.
Yo. What's up, you guys? It's KB, the resident journalist here at Hot Words Lyrical Theater.
Hey.
Like Village and Danny J said, we have an amazing show ahead for you guys. Phenomenal guests today. A little bit later, I'll be speaking with actress and comedian Els Rachel, straight out of New Orleans, 7th Ward. She's so New Orleans, and everything that she does is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to speak with her. But before that, we'll go ahead and jump to some more new faces.
The new kid on the block.
New kid on the block.
I like that. So my name is Roderick D. Talley. I'm a newly released poet, and I'm really here for the ride. It's a real privilege to be here.
Okay.
What's the name of your book?
The name of my book is Sinner Turned Role Model Turned Advocate, and we'll talk more about that later on.
All right. And I see one more new face.
Yes, it's me, Rude Morales, coming out of Long Beach, international player, comedian.
Hey,
I'm here to make some fun in the afternoon. It's how we do it. Hashtag Rude Awakening Moments. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. Besides your, major venues. But I'm here with you guys here in Compton today. It's an honor. So appreciate you guys having me in the studio.
Of course, thank you for gracing us with your presence. And you know what? I like what Rude Morales did. He kind of gave us the tags. Didn't nobody else get a tags? You feel me? So, Roderick, where can we find you? Do you have a tag?
I do have a tag. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. On Instagram, I'm at Roderick the Writer.
Mm-hmm.
And on Facebook, it's just my regular name, Roderick Desmond Talley.
Roderick Desmond?
Yes.
Oh, how cute. It's real cute.
Your parents cared about your life.
They did care about me, yes.
Desmond.
Yeah.
Hey, Desmond.
Get those of you, Desmond.
Right. KB, is it K? I talk like, no, this is KB? Okay, so where can we find you?
Instagram, it's spelled out ITS
With an apostrophe?
KAY. No, not with an apostrophe.
Okay.
ITSKAYBEE Taylor. Instagram. Facebook, Kimberly Belcher, because my parents cared about me too. Kimberly Belcher, Facebook.
Okay. And go ahead, Village. Where can we find you?
Hold on, time out. Before we find out where can we find me, why didn't I get the same enthusiasm everybody else got? Why didn't I didn't get none of the questions, none of the hey, you know what's going on?
Where can we find you at, my
Where can we
find you in the village, man? Hey.
You can find me in the hood. No, I'm saying. No, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook. On Facebook, you can find me as Marquise S. Guapo. Crack you like a nacho. And on Instagram, you can find me as Ashen ASHUN, not Ashy. I swear to God, if somebody look me up and say you couldn't find me because they put Ashy_X in, I'm gonna have a problem with you. But look, no, that's where you can find me at on Instagram. You feel me? Holla at your boy.
All right. You know what? I'm feeling that. That's what's up. That's good. You know what? And let's go ahead and talk about I Am Poetry by Jay Speaks. I understand that, he couldn't make it today, but I just want to go ahead and, acknowledge that Hot Words drop that he just did of I Am Poetry. How did you guys feel about that?
Honestly,
it was actually I felt like it was really great pieces that he put together. I enjoyed his lyrical artistic ability, just the way expressions. I felt, for me, being an older individual to a younger man who's coming out and expressing himself, I really felt that he's got something that he had to say. And, I'm just, I was looking forward to him being here, but hey, it's, it is what it is. But I appreciate you, man, listening, if you're listening in, what you've accomplished. So keep writing, definitely on that.
Right, and shout out to Jay Speaks. He was our #1 winner of our poetry contest, the Hot Words Poetry Contest in 2018. So we definitely, want to appreciate you and thank you even for your time, even for the hot words dropping. Village, it looked like you had something to say. What's up, man?
Well, I was just gonna say, essentially, the young man is amazing. I like the whole point of, you are poetry like that. That's a very deep term, just on the basis of, you representing what you believe in. You're a martyr. You believe because I honestly feel that you would die for what you believe in, just on the basis of how you're speaking and how you're going about showing that, this is your piece, this is who you are. You're not afraid, to accept that about yourself, because a lot of people, to keep it 100, can't even keep it 100 with themselves. You feel me? So you just being able to realize that you are poetry and you do have something to bring to the table. It's just astounding as it is. So that's what I was just saying. I was like, that's fly, bro. I like that.
You know what I appreciate the most about it? It kind of gave me those Nas, I know I can vibes to it.
Oh, man.
That this is me. This is how I am. I'm gonna rock with this to the end, and I want you to feel this is how you are too. Like that little chant that he gave us at the end before we cut in. Perfect. Just love it.
Oh, man.
You know what? Yeah, that's what's up. And that's actually crazy that you say that, because that's one of the questions I was going to ask him, from I Am Poetry. What are you passing on to the, younger generation in your poem, I Am Poetry? And I guess, it's self-explanatory. So, and the fact that you got that vibe. So, yeah, I feel that. And, hey, HLT update. We're going to be talking to Sunshine in about 5 minutes. So, I just want y'all to go ahead and get ready for that. Again, let me let you know that you can catch us on the hubradio.net/hotwords with a Z. And if you are feeling froggy and want to make a hot drop, that's about 5 minutes for the hot drop, please call 909-638-1316. And a personal question to Slim. Was that my sexy voice or my radio voice that I just did? I just want to know. I just want to know.
I'm just going to let y'all know that was neither, because, I got the sexy voice.
You got the sexy voice now.
Okay. But let me, before we even start, I just want to hit y'all with a little quick freestyle real quick, because your boy hard. You feel me? You feel me?
Okay. Bring it. All
right. All right, here. Check me out. Look. PB&J on a hot day. There ain't no holiday. I need milk with my Skippy.
Milk with Skippy.
Milk with Skippy.
I'm feeling this.
Wait. What is that?
Bars.
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 He said say
Hey,
you
bring
good
it.
with his Skippy.
Yes.
You
you
walking by
look.
it.
You
on a
can't
hot
have
day.
you can't have Skippy without milk. All right, and I ain't talking about that non-fat milk. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that extra fat
That-
milk right there.
Ew,
That
you
that
talking about
that
whole milk.
that
I'm
that
talking
no
about that whole milk.
that
That
triple A
Yeah,
right
you
there.
need
That vitamin.
I need that vitamin C and D in my milk right
I
there.
bet you do.
You know what?
You set yourself up for that.
You know
Come
what?
on, come
That
on.
was
That
that
film
was
in the back of your throat.
I guess we
that
right.
it
You know
is
what?
it
You're
is
right.
getting
It definitely that
inappropri-
film
it's
in the back of your
it's
throat.
getting inappropriate.
We just gonna
It's
get
getting
an
inappropriate right now. I can't believe it. I can't
Hot
believe
words, lyrical theory. Y'all turning up. Hot
I'm-
words, crew. Y'all turning up today. What's going on?
I'm appalled.
It's the
I'm
New
appalled.
Year's.
I just want to
It's
know
the
you
New
gonna
Year's.
finish your freestyler.
Oh,
Bring a sandwich
hold
or
on,
what?
wait.
I
need a
Okay,
sandwich
so
now.
let's complete what I haven't ate yet. I
Okay.
told you I'm a beat on my chest. I ain't went 8 yet.
Hey,
I came out the zoo. I've been eating food. I told you that I'm more than 2 times 2 if you understand that I'm more than you. But I won't condone talking about others. The only thing I say is I'm standing for my brothers and all the black queens and mothers. Understand that I speak it. I like to eat chicken like I'm really Southern. Don't you understand? I'm the man. Mix it in the pan, 100 grand. You fruity like Toucan Sam. I just stand. I don't really got no plan. I just jam right on cam. If you understand, I'm really quick.
hit it with the voice.
Boy, coming on us. Throwing it. He's heating up.
Hashtag bars.
Say it with your chest.
Bars.
Say it with your chest.
right.
Sir, are you ready?
Get your chest all out. Come
I don't
on.
care what they say about you. You got bars, bro.
What they say about?
Come on now.
What they they talk trash?
What? No.
Let me know.
You the one, man.
Let me
Do
know.
it.
Who's an eventually
You
cut
the
you up in here
hottest
right
thing.
now.
You the hottest thing out of LA right now. Son.
You're gonna
Hottest.
heat it up. Just
All on. Okay. Y'all.
you got all the stones right about now, ain't you?
Oh, I appreciate it. So you said what? We got sunshine coming up?
Yeah, they said in the next 5 minutes, so that'll be at 2:20. Sunshine. We're gonna be
Sploosh.
talking to sunshine. Just make yourself happy when you say
Splop.
it.
Right, sunshine.
I gotta smile when I say
Bop.
it. I
Yeah.
gotta smile when I say it.
I wonder, like,
Just make it happy. Like
cause you know, I got a lot of sun in my shine.
I bet you do.
Oh, Lord.
That's you.
Okay,
See, he is still pumped up.
in my shine.
Look,
All
I
right.
feel brighter already.
My wife be looking
Yeah.
at you like, bruh, come on.
Bruh.
I'm not. Then that's why I didn't turn around.
Oh man, superhero moment.
Right.
Cause I already know it's Death Stare Mach 12, and I ain't looking.
All right, well, you know what?
You know-
Before we even get sunshine on here, you know, we're going to have to hit y'all with a break in a little bit.
Oh,
That's all I'm
okay.
saying. I'm just giving you a little warning.
little-
We're just
a
going to do
little
a
break.
little small HLT break. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Continue.
Oh,
Y'all can
oh,
continue. It's
oh,
okay.
oh,
Don't
no,
be
no, no.
froggy
What I
now.
wanted to say was I want to give a shout out to Dre. You know what I'm saying? Because Dre was mad because I had the French fries.
You know what? Don't be getting me in trouble, bro. Right? We ain't even going to lick this way.
That's just magical food.
Right, magical. Magical.
Don't you?
All right. Y'all, let's go to this break, man. We'll be back in a second, y'all.
Cleanup Man. We provide professional, affordable, dependable services from carpet cleaning and upholstery to flooring, 7 days a week, same day or by appointment. So call, text, or message 562-279-6488 for service as good as advertised.
Should I be offended when my spouse jerks off when I'm at home and available to him? No. I'm not offended.
You're not offended?
No. Because if you want to get your shit off just because you feel like it right now, that's cool. I'm still right here if you want to, do it and then wait an hour and then come on with me. But I'm not offended. That doesn't offend me.
And you're married, so this
yes, and I'm married.
Yeah.
That does not offend me. Because if you in the kitchen.
Oh, that's C-Money. Oh, that's C-Money.
Alright, we back. Yo, we're here in the studio right now with Sunshine. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
That's great. So I hear you are a singer out of Los Angeles.
Yes.
Alright, so what music are you going to specialize with us today?
Some original songs I wrote.
Okay.
And recorded. Yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and hear it.
Okay. For the engineer.
Oh, alright. Well, in the meantime, in between time, what at what age did you start writing your music?
Writing? Like 12.
At 12? Oh, I guess, are we ready? Oh, okay, I guess we're not. Well, anyways. And how long have you been performing?
My mom had me in church performing at 3.
Oh, wow. So you've been performing for a very long time.
Yeah, I just started taking it seriously recently. So.
Oh, okay. And what brought about that change to take your music more seriously?
Wanting to profit.
Speaking of legacy, what are you, as far as the legacy that you're trying to impact on the community, or is it mainly for your family, your legacy?
Both.
Okay.
Family legacy, definitely. That's a big, I feel like I'm a savior for my family.
Oh, so this is like this is no kidding, it's not a game. This is like something that you're putting your heart and soul to benefit your people.
Yes.
Okay, so then I respect that. I respect that a lot. What genre do you mainly do, or do you like to do?
It's a mixture.
Yeah?
I can't even classify it as a specific genre because it's a mixture of R&B, soul, jazz, hip-hop.
So you pull from like different places? Is that just outside places or places within yourself that you pull from?
Both. We're all affected by our environment. So.
Okay, well, why don't you give us some background on your environment?
I grew up in foster care, so I grew up moving around a lot. I know my mom and dad now. I know a lot of history about my family, but I don't know them. I'm not really connected to them. So, that affects my relationships with people.
Right.
It's deep.
I feel it. Well, I guess we could go ahead and hear the. Well, let's just go ahead and hear the music. And hopefully that your experiences and the deepness will carry through with that.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready?
Yes.
All right.
This song is called Mind Over Matter. A few months ago. Enjoy. Here goes. Dear life, tell me, how did you not know the way to go from here? Yeah. Tell me, dear life, how did you not know the way to
behave you wrong. Yeah, you gotta pay your dues just to get what you owe. It's what you deserve, but you gotta work 20 times as hard just to get what you earned. And it wasn't on purpose. I fell into it like a river flowing deep beyond the surface. Now I'm in it brain deep and I can't swim. Let go. I said it's mind over matter. Mind over matter. Fuck what you heard, not talking money, all that matters. Said it's mind over matter. Focus on what matters. Oh yeah, not just the physical, it's more than physical. All them vibes that you feelin' when you enter, yeah. It's more than just a physical feeling. Be quick to listen, slow to judgment when you dealing with them others, yeah. Dear life, tell me, how did you not know the way to go from here, yeah. Tell me, go. It wasn't set in stone, no, you had to pay for it. On and on we go, far from home we roam. Though we do not know where we going, we just keep on going like the rivers flowing. Away we go, on and on and on. All right. Yeah, I rehearsed.
Awesome.
And
No, that was beautiful.
That's actually really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's really deep. What was your inspiration when writing that?
I was living in the music studio and going through a lot with someone I was in love with.
All right.
And just
That's
I
where it
needed
comes
to
from,
express like what was really going on with me. Like what was, because when you're in a relationship, you can be so attached to this person, and you forget about. I forgot about myself. Like, so I really needed to express myself, like, and really like understand like it's not about my situation. It's about like what my purpose is, you know, and just, yeah.
Well, I mean, even talking to you now, like I could see, you know, the emotions come in all over your face. But no, I mean, it's beautiful. It's not something that's, you know, meant for you to shy away from or nothing like that. Because like how I said, like it'll probably carry over, and actually it did. It definitely carried over. I definitely felt where you were coming from, and like I said, with the emotion not only over your face but coming, you know, through your voice. You have a very beautiful voice as well, and I mean the name matches Sunshine because you are like a little ray of sunshine. So I love it. And I just want you to, you know, let our listeners know where they can find you more because I mean,
SoundCloud,
here,
Instagram.
Yes. Okay. What's your Instagram?
Sunshine, SUNSH7NE _
Okay.
Sunshine.
All right.
With a 7, where the I is.
Okay. And why the 7?
My birthday is July 16th, 1996, which is the month of 7. 1 and 6 is 7, and
That's
then
deep.
break it down 1996. Break it down to the lowest form.
Deeper.
It's 7.
She's throwing numbers at you right now.
It's really deep, y'all. It's really deep, and yeah, I know. Yeah. So 7 is you know an important number.
She's a lucky number 7. You better watch out.
Exactly.
Hey,
More than luck. It's more than luck.
Right. Universal, right?
Yes.
All right. You know what? We just want to thank you for coming on the show today. Definitely gracing us with your presence, especially just going ahead and performing right now because it takes so much courage. So we definitely want to thank you for blessing
Yes,
our
thank you.
hours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's
For
more
your
music.
presence.
Just go to SoundCloud, click the link in my. SoundCloud. Go to Instagram and click the link in my bio, and my SoundCloud is there. So.
Thank you so
Nice.
much. We definitely want to hear more from you.
Yes.
We'll go ahead right now.
Thank you. Right. Write it now for me. Come on now.
SUNSH7N.
All right. And once again, we are here at the Hot Words, you know, Lyrical Theater, broadcasting live from the Hub Radio. And if you're just tuning in and haven't heard us, you know, this is the hubradio.net/Hot Words. Go ahead and look for us, especially if you need to hear the talented, which yes, you do. You need to hear the talented Sunshine, who just came on and blessed our mic. We're going to go ahead and keep it rolling, keep it going. Again, we appreciate you and thank you so much for gracing us.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
La 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 love. La 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 love.
Oh, snap. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to our next guest on here. And I think my boy Village is going ahead and cover that. Her name is Kyrene. Kyrene, right?
La 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 love. La 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 love. La 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 love. Oh, I fell in love with a liar. The boy he is so smooth, he never tired. He will never stop, no retire. Liar, 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 liar. Oh, I fell in love with a liar. The boy he is so smooth, he never tired. He will never stop, no retire. Liar, 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 liar. Oh, hey, yeah, must be the hay that you been smoking all day. Oh, hey, yeah, what can I say? You get no nanny today. Oh, hey, yeah, you lying on your interviews with me. Oh, hey, yeah, what else can I say? A liar is a liar anyway. Oh, I fell in love with a liar. The boy he is so smooth, he never tired. He will never stop, no retire. Liar, 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 liar. Oh, I fell in love with a liar. The boy he is so smooth, he never tired. He will never stop, no retire. Liar, 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 liar. Oh, hey, yeah, he gone all day, but he making money anyway. Oh, hey, yeah, let's get away. Take me on a trip to France. Oh, hey, yeah, Mr. Fancy, like Ferrari in my driveway. Oh, hey, yeah, what else can I say? A liar is a liar anyway. Oh, I fell in love with a liar. The boy he is so smooth, he never tired. He will never stop, no retire. Liar, 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 liar. Oh, I fell in love with a liar. The boy he is so smooth, he never tired. He will never stop, no retire. Liar, 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 liar. La 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 liar. La 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 liar. La 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 liar. Oh, oh. La 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 liar. La 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 liar. La 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 liar. Oh, oh, hey.
You want to take it from here?
Back with another one, guys. Yeah, I'm here to interview Ama Kyrene. How you doing, Miss Kyrene? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Well, oh, yep. But hello.
Little technical difficulty. It's all right.
Did she say hi? I heard hi. You heard hi?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
But,
it's all right.
we'll give it a few.
Yeah, get back to this. You know what I'm saying? And it, I just want to shout out. I just want to make it clear that we selling bean pies today. So you know, just raise my public awareness.
Get milk with that this time?
Nah, not with no bean pies. Well, bean pies. You want a glass of soda. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it don't go down properly.
It don't go down.
You know,
it ain't sometimes. It's most times. Most of the time. Most of the times it don't go down properly.
It sound like you got experience. It sound like a lot of experience in that section. You never had a bean pie? I mean, like a good bean, like a legitimate bean pie.
Nah, I've never had one actually.
I mean, like one to do, like from like one of the suit guys that be in front of like the Crenshaw Mall.
Nah.
They walk up to you like they be real mad with you.
Nah,
Cat be in Long Beach on a PCH and MLK selling bean pies, and yeah, you got to definitely get something to drink after that. Final call this.
Well, you know what? Speaking of drinks of water, let's go ahead and see if we can reach Miss Kyrene again. You know what I'm saying? Because she was looking like a drink of water. Just saying. Go ahead.
A tall drink of water, a.k.a. glass of milk, a.k.a. soda.
Not even just the look. It sounded so good. Had us over here swinging our hips.
I was like, my name is Slum Village, but today, liar. Today.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I got all my beautiful melanated queens.
Beautiful little Kyrene, are you out there?
Queens.
Are you tuning in with us?
Melanated.
Yes.
Melanatone. Melanated.
I just want to know.
Do you know what I mean? Miss
Kyrene, a.k.a. Miss Queen.
All I'm saying, I mean, she on, but I mean, is she on the radio? I mean, can you hear us?
I know you there somewhere.
Nope. Okay, it's cool.
Can you hear me now?
We gonna
go in.
that.
Yeah, but while we waiting, you know what I'm saying? Let me keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
If you hit us with another freestyle of a sandwich,
look, Pico.
That's what we not doing.
All right, look, no, all right. I'm just poetry for y'all. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome, Miss Karine, aka Queen, aka Melanated. What's the deal?
Magic.
Hello.
Hey, Mama, can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear us now? Welcome, Princess.
All right, I think we're still having a little bit of technical difficulty.
Some slight timing.
You know, it's cool though, because we're going to keep rolling with the Hot Words Lyrical Theater.
Yeah.
You know, for anybody that's just now tuning into our show, we just had the lovely Asia on. You can check us out at thehubradio.net/hotwords with a Z. Again, if you're feeling froggy, go ahead and call that number, 909-638-1316. And in the words of Slum Village, I'll go ahead and put my sexy voice on for this next one. So, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about Liar Liar until we get Miss Karine on the phone.
Definitely. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that song had me real. I got a little hot. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that song.
Can we rewind that back a little?
You know what I'm saying? Because
just freeze it.
Freeze frame on the beach.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that little beach scene. That was a beautiful scene.
That was a beautiful scene. I honestly, to be honest, I like the dirty wine part. You know what I'm saying? Because it just takes me back to my motherland, my country, Belize. You know what I'm saying? And please.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Because we coolie. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. You know.
That's so funny. Besides all that, once we get her on the phone, we need to find out who's her trainer. Cause
Games. I'm trying to be
like,
I'm her trainer.
Are you?
All right, I train.
Oh, goodness.
All right, I protract. You know what I'm saying? I protract.
What
you know
is
what I'm saying?
protract, son?
Protractor is a device you. It's a. Hold on now. Look. Let me finish.
Diameters and
yes. Gosh darn it! Look at here. Okay, we use a protractor.
What's the radius of a circle?
The radius of hold on. The radius of a circle.
What?
Is 90 degrees. Get me.
Is it?
Circles don't have angles.
I know they don't have angles because they got raised.
Oh man. So it's R squared, right?
I am.
R squared divided by 5.
Are you an acute or are you an obtuse angle?
On your cell phone. Use the calculator on your cell phone. That might help you out.
I'm still confused. I thought y'all talking about circles. Circles don't have angles.
But this
mathematics is on the smartphone. Look it up.
You know what? Fine. Since you got so much to say, why don't you hit us with a freestyle about using the little tool that you was just talking
Check it out. Look, my name Marquise. I'm a beast. I draw a circle, then I use the protractor to find out the angle. What? Who got the angle? Call me Kurt. I hold on to your ankle. Ooh, and if you don't got ankles, then I'ma grab on your cankles. That's what I got. I told you, I break bricks with heads like Debo. Who you know that got the flow that wanna go toe to toe? I hit you with the elbow, then might step on your neck with my shell toe. Woo! They didn't know about that. But let me tell you something. I'm just saying.
Trouble's in the house. Watch out. Just sit back.
I think we do. I think we do.
He got bars though. He got bars.
I'm gonna say this again. Hey, shout out to Sunshine again. Shout out to Sunshine.
I like that unison.
You heard the vocals. Call us the 6 heartbeats. 6 heartbeats.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Actually,
I like that. Let's do it.
I would say 5 heartbeats. I didn't count everybody.
It's okay. We're gonna count her, and that's 6.
Okay. Well, Sunshine is part of 6. Look.
Hey, where's Kyrene though? You get her back?
Yeah.
No, we haven't got her back yet, unfortunately. But we just gonna roll with it because you know that's what HLT does.
And big people.
That's what we do.
I really like the hidden message behind her video. She's
liar, yeah.
She's talking about like some nonsense that she's dealing with. However, she's not letting it get under her skin.
Definitely.
She's still enjoying her life. So I really like that. presentation about it.
But there was a point in there that looked like, oh, boy was finna get socked. I'm just saying, she was like, no, what's this?
But, you know, she might have took a step back and was like, you know what, you're not even worth it.
You feel me?
You know? It's people like you every day.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me, wait.
That's that writing author quality right there.
Let me get my Roderick on. Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, goodness.
Go ahead, get your Roderick on. Get your Roderick on, bro. Get your Roderick on. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Clear the throat.
Here we go. Yeah, baby. My name Roderick.
Is that what it sounds like?
It's real soft and gentle for you, baby.
Like?
My name KB. My name is KB, baby. KB. My name is K. My name is KB, and it goes pshum pshum. Everybody gonna die. Pshum pshum. Everybody gonna die. And then we got Danny Jerry.
What's that?
My name is Danny. What you say?
Okay, first and foremost, I talk low, but I don't. You know what?
Talk all smooth and steady like.
Then I got.
That's why you the host.
Then I got my. I got.
You know what? And as the host with the most, we're gonna go to this commercial break. I can't deal with this man.
Coco's Lip Smacking Cupcakes offers custom cakes and cupcakes for every occasion. We proudly bake everything from scratch. With every meal and mouth-watering bite, you will be smacking your lips by the time you are finished. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lip Smacking Cupcakes.
Cleanup Man. We provide professional, affordable, dependable services from carpet cleaning and upholstery to flooring, 7 days a week, same day or by appointment. So call, text, or message 562-279-6488 for service as good as advertised.
Oh, that's C-Money. Oh, that's C-Money.
For my cousin Deja, true queen. Hey, Righteous Rob, turned up forever to mixtape. The song right here called True Queen. It's dedicated to my cousin Sheema, my cousin Delia, my cousin Amanda, my cousin Deja. This one's for my cousin Deja, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. The king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. This one's for my cousin Amanda, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. The king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. This one's for my cousin Shima, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. Your king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. This one's for cousin Delia, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. Your king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. For a black queen, I know it seems like life is hard, but keep chasing your dreams. Watch out for guys who just trying to mislead. It's about time that you get you a ring. It's about time that you get you a king. Someone to hold you down, stay by your side, never leave. Someone to make you smile when you try your hardest to be mean. And I hope it's record clean, cause you know you don't need another thug in your life. Them niggas ain't loving you right. They just wanna fuss, cuss and fight. I just hope you find Mr. Right. I hope that it's love at first sight. I hope that he's just your type. I hope that he knows what you worth. I hope that he knows who push you first. I hope that he knows that he'll get hurt. Fucking with my cousins, I'ma send him to the nurse. Family first, nigga. This one's for my cousin Deja, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. The king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. This one's for my cousin Amanda, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. The king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. This one's for my cousin Shima, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. Your king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. This one's for cousin Delia, she a true queen. You can tell she a queen by how she do a thing. Your king is coming, baby, I can see it in my dreams. Cause every true queen deserves a true king. The king is coming, baby, I know you've been waiting. You got so much patience, you need a vacation. You need a getaway, so forget about yesterday and all the games you played. Watch what these niggas say, they might lead you straight. They be running game, stop fucking with these lames. I think it's time to change, time to turn the page. Please don't be afraid. Let's go.
True queen?
True queen.
All right.
Righteous Rob, yeah.
Okay, Righteous Rob.
Righteous Rob.
Righteous Rob with a B.
With a B.
Hey,
Righteous
y'all
Rob.
you know what? It's cool.
Rob.
It's cool. I'm gonna get it together, I promise.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Righteous Rob.
Righteous Rob. Rob.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off to my boy Slum Village Slum. See that you guys are familiar with each other.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the deal? What's the deal? Righteous Rob, what's going on with you, brother, man?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. What I want to ask you is, brother, could you break it down for me? What's your name, man? What's righteous about Rob, brother, man? What's righteous about Rob?
I mean, a lot of people, off top, a lot of people get it mistaken for me being like a political rapper, or, some kind of rapper, I get deep or something like that, but it really came from, me being the good boy or the good guy, amongst everybody, as far as the people that was in my family and all the gangsters and stuff like that I grew up around. I was always in the books, you know what I'm saying? The OGs, they call me righteous man. Like, what's up, righteous man? Because I was always, different than the other people. They saw that in me, so I kind of, at first I went by Yellow Man, I'm formerly known as Yellow Man, which is because of my skin complexion. My grandma always be like, "Yellow, get your yellow ass over here, get your," so they call me Yellow Boy, then I went to Yellow Man, and then now I switched it up and took, what the OGs used to call me, refer to me as, and I switched it and put my my government name is Robert, so, I took Rob and put Righteous Rob, so that's how I got it.
Oh, me, that's flight, bro.
Appreciate it.
Well, what do you want to? Because I'm actually gonna ask you a few questions that I was gonna ask Miss Karim, because I'm actually interested in what you have to say about this too. But what makes you different from other artists that is in the same kind of field that you're in right now? What makes you different? What makes you stand out?
I mean, as far as myself, I'm from a certain part where, a certain part of music come from. I come from Long Beach, Snoop Dogg, OG Radio, all these OGs, Nate Dogg, Daz. We come from like a melodic type background, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to take all that, and mix it with my little shit that I got, make my own little formula. I can't really speak for anybody else,
if a rapper come from Oregon, he might got bars, he might got this, but as far as myself, I feel like I got that whole background, and then my daddy, he actually got ties to the Hub City, real thick, in my family, as far as their background, real tied up over here. So, that's all I can say,
I can see something that stands out. You're already talking positivity. You got a positive message to pass.
Right.
I really like that song because we need more music, more people where we're encouraging each other, especially women. I don't think we get enough of that.
Right. Absolutely.
We have a history where you look at our industry now. A lot of rappers, they're using calling women out their names and stuff, and they don't realize how powerful we can be when we support each other, when we work as a team. So I think one thing that really stands out to you is you already got a message. I want to ask, is most of your music like that, or?
I mean, to me, it's all about balance. You know what I mean? I can't really say that all my stuff is like that, because when it comes to women, it is a difference between a woman and a B word. You know what I mean? So,
right.
I make stuff for people that, I grew up with, what I mean, who don't necessarily listen to, political stuff. I mean, not that I got political stuff, but stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, they may listen to it because it sounds like some Tupac, Dear Mama shit, but, other than that, they not really sitting down trying to look at the words and really listen to it and break down definitions and like, oh, he said, stuff like that. They trying to get turned up, in the moment. So
right.
I'm a Gemini, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to, adapt to all, aspects of life, you know what I'm saying? That's my gift, you know what I'm saying? I remember once somebody had told me that was dangerous, but I kind of consider that a gift to be able to, be like a chameleon, you know what I'm saying? And,
absolutely.
Adapt to all genres, you know what I'm saying? And get everybody. I want to adapt to everybody. And then when I get on the microphone, when I get off the stage and get on the microphone, the radio stations, interviews and stuff, I want to spit that, uplifting shit, that real, positive shit, educate, each one teach one.
And I feel that. Would you consider yourself, since you didn't really tell us which part, but would you consider yourself like a freestyle artist as well?
I kind of fell back off of freestyling because I grew up a lot, freestyling a lot, with my boys getting high and freestyling. I really didn't take my craft, serious, so I kind of fell back from that. But I am very well at putting words together, so
very well versed.
Yeah, so okay. I can sit and put words together.
So
and stuff like
could you put some words for us together today?
Yeah, if you give me a beat or something, I can possibly.
All right, yeah, listen.
No, wait. Second
now. No.
Now you heard what just happened. Now Drake, throw that beat on, brother man.
Throw the beat.
Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on, Drake. We got we got a professional beatboxer right here. Beatboxer.
Yeah. Go ahead and take it. Because Village like the.
Are you guys ready?
We ready. Let's go.
Okay. We got you, Gio.
June 9th, 1987, when my mama had me, but she didn't really have me yet. Wasn't on before. Child services grabbed me, and where's my daddy? Lost in the system, damn I really miss him. And I miss my sister, and I miss my brother too. Raised up in foster homes, forced to call it home. Breaking out the cage, I'm in the rage. Like the lady of rage, I'm from the east side of the LB. Every time you see me, you smell me. Before you see me, I should be on TV, that's what they say. I kinda gleam, I kinda bling, like some jewelry. You a fool if you can't see the light in me. I shine, infinity. Screwing by in infinity. You can't get with me. Sipping Hennessy, or Cavassier, or some Jose, or some Remy, or some Rose. What you sip? You sip wine, you sip hella fine. Damn, I spend every dime.
Hey! Nice.
Okay. Wait, hold on, time out. Wait a minute. Hold on.
We're not starting this again.
We're not starting this again.
Just drop the beat.
We are not starting
this again. I got it.
Village, you always want to
okay. We'll do that later.
Right.
We'll do that later.
We do that at the freestyle.
We'll do that later.
All right.
all right, but you know what I'm saying?
I want, wait,
I'm always ready.
Because I want the man, you know what, I appreciate you going ahead and doing the freestyle. I know that you haven't done it in a while, but you know what, that's part of your craft though. That's, you know, part of, you know, what you got going on as far as one freestylist to another. I can definitely tell, you know what I'm saying, when you got to do it, you just got to come forth with it.
Right.
Is there a specialized piece that you wanted to do? You know what I'm saying, just go ahead and drop it, because, you know, you blessing the mic right now. I want to keep that flow going, because your man up here trying to mess it up.
Oh, he's solid. He's solid. You know, I love his energy.
She's mad because she lost her nerves.
Everybody,
but you lost.
Girl, it's 9 o'clock, I'm home alone, I'm texting you, wishing you come over my place. After a while, let me know, we can just keep talking about the last time you was here, what we did. We gon' stay till the morning, only bubble baths and back rubs, hit me back. Girl, I hope you hurry. So anxious, I'm anxious, I'm running out of patience. I'm so anxious, I want you right now, I don't feel like waiting. I'm so anxious, I'm anxious, you got my heart racing. I'm so anxious, I'm nervous, I feel like a baby. You got me acting unlike myself, unlike myself. You got me acting unlike myself, unlike myself. Girl, it's 10-10, where you been? Did you get my message? Your expression's telling me that you've been thinking the same things I've been thinking. You say you working, well hit me, just soon as the shift is over. Now we waiting, cause I can't sleep, I still
Bars. No, I guess that's the joke of the day, but no, I'm
reminiscing about you and what we do. Hit me back, girl, I hope you hurry. So anxious, I'm anxious, I'm running out of patience. I'm so anxious, I want you right now, I don't feel like waiting. I'm so anxious, I'm anxious, you got my heart racing. I'm so anxious, I'm nervous, I feel like a baby. You got me acting unlike myself, unlike myself. You got me acting unlike myself,
and to adapt music
unlike myself. So anxious, I'm running out of patience. I'm so anxious, I want you right now, I don't feel like waiting. I'm so anxious, I'm anxious, you got my heart racing. I'm so anxious, I'm nervous, I feel like a baby. You got me acting unlike myself, unlike myself. You got me acting unlike myself, unlike myself. Just how 10 minutes, I'm anxious and shy, I don't know why. You got me acting unlike myself.
It's a lot of rappers.
You got me acting, I'm nervous, I'm timid, I'm anxious, I'm shy, I don't know why. You got me acting like myself. Hey, you got me acting like myself.
You know, as far as that adaptation type stuff, you know, I just do that in everyday life. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to go with in any kind of you know, atmosphere. You know, and create it. You know, change it. You know, manipulate it. You know what I'm saying? That's my gift. You know what I'm saying? I can go in the studio with Garth Brooks, you know what I'm saying, and go in there with 03 Greedo the next day, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to get with all types of levels of women. I love women. You know what I'm saying? Got a great admiration for them, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's how I do it, you know.
I love the women too. You know what I'm saying?
Who don't love women?
Hold on, wait. I just want to make this announcement real quick. I do have a lady. So don't. If you do hear this, don't. I'm saying I don't think I'm loving them more than you. I'm just, just keep it like that. Yeah.
I mean, hey, we appreciate our kings and queens alike. You feel me?
I'm sorry, Danny. I got a real problem with you right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just I'm just tired of your shenanigans today, and I'm not trying to change the subject of the conversation because we were getting real deep just now. But I just gotta tell you about yourself, because ever since that you won the game in Jenga,
you went from Uno to Jenga.
Right. I could have sworn it was Uno.
I gotta be serious. I gotta be known.
I don't know why they didn't warn you. Don't play games with this girl. She is sore.
First and foremost.
Exactly.
First and foremost.
Sore winner.
She exactly.
Not a sore worst. You and your daughter.
She works in drink. Hey, we just teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork. We a real team.
You know what? That's not right because we're gonna pause right here and go to a small break. Mm-hmm. Okay, is that all right?
Yeah,
that's cool, Village.
It's fine.
Okay,
it's fine.
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and do that.
She'll be calling in just a few moments.
Els Rochelle.
Yeah, she's a actress and comedian straight out of New Orleans. I don't know if y'all had a chance to check out her Instagram videos. Everything about this girl is just straight New Orleans. Shawty hit us with the hilarious, y'all. She even did y'all seen that Blackbird movie?
Yeah.
Bird Box.
No.
Yeah. Bird Box.
Oh yeah, she did it. She did.
Yeah,
skit on
she did. Blackbird. Yeah, Blackbird. Y'all know the song, but
Bird Box.
She's Bird Box. She just did a skit about Bird Box, and when I tell y'all, boy, it's just pure insanity.
Can we talk about this? Look, okay, so the thing called Bird Box, right? I'm not trying to be funny. Don't it sound dirty though?
I'm done with you. We're not about to start.
Hey, girl, let me eat your bird box.
No, we're not about to start. We're not about to start at all. We're like super excited to have Els on the line in just a few minutes.
It's crazy. Wait, Dre. No. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to ask. Like, don't this sound dirty though?
No.
Don't this sound Bird Box, girl?
My guy, Roger.
You ain't never had that Bird
Box.
Box.
Can you speak some wisdom to your young counterpart here?
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet, but it don't really sound.
It don't. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, if your wife come home right and just hit you with this. What's up, baby? You want a taste of this Bird Box?
I'll look at it kind of weird. Like,
I'm going to shift that right now. We're going to shift this thing. Hey, B, what's going on, KB?
Go ahead and shift back to, it looks like we have Els on the line. Everybody give it up. What up, Els?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you, love?
Good. Hi.
Welcome to Hot Words Lyrical Theater. We're excited to talk to you, man. I'm loving
it. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Can you see me?
No.
Can you see me?
That's okay.
I can see y'all in the blue hat and the braids. Hey. I'm like,
shout out to Rude.
What's up?
It's I. Welcome to the show.
I had to get partially naked. Wait, this is
I'm
my
done.
shoulders.
No. Just ignore it. He's a comedian.
Hey man, she's engaged, man. She's engaged, right?
Oh yeah,
she's engaged, man.
Congratulations.
I apologize. I did not know. I did know, but I didn't know it wasn't directly to you. It was indirect.
Congratulations on the engagement, by the way.
Yes, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Y'all a hot mess. Oh, listen to the accent. I love it. Straight New Orleans. I was just telling them everything about you is so New Orleans, and it comes through in all your videos.
Yeah. It's so crazy when people be like, I love your accent. And I just be like, it's so crazy how we don't hear our accent until somebody out of town says it. So that's crazy.
And it's thick, too. I appreciate it.
That's just how we speak, It just word come out that way, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this to you. I was just recently on your Instagram this morning, right? And I was looking at the highlights of the Bird Box.
this laugh?
The part that had me laughing really is the part when you was like, look, you take off the blindfold, you're gonna die. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out the way you think it is. I'm sorry. Like, you're not my child and you keep taking off the damn blindfold.
Like, damn, sweetheart, you're not even my daughter, son. Like, what are you doing? Definitely. Did y'all see the movie Bird Box? Did everybody see it?
Yeah.
No.
He's the
I'm the only one.
Can I say partially?
I didn't see it yet. It's been on Netflix for so long.
I don't know. It's been busy. It's been busy holiday season, so I don't know.
Look at him having a life. He's so proud of him. Nah, but Els, I did want to ask you because I noticed that you I went through your YouTube video, so it's fairly new. How long have you been doing the whole comedy and acting as well?
I've been acting since I was probably like 10 years old. I got into acting and performing arts, but I've just started recently uploading. Not recently, I'm lying. I started uploading videos on Instagram like probably a year and a half ago. Mm-hmm. I tried to do it on YouTube, but I wasn't as active. Like Instagram, my platform grew very quickly on Instagram. So like I put my focus on Instagram, but I made a New Year's resolution to be more proactive, girl, on YouTube this year. So I'm really trying to get more proactive on YouTube. It's just like I be super busy all the time. So I don't know why I feel like YouTube takes like a lot to navigate. I don't know. Probably because I'm very familiar with Instagram. But I've been doing it for about like a year and a half now.
Okay, so acting is your first love then?
Yes, very much so. Very much so. I've been performing for a while. That's my thing. Like, I don't want people to think, oh, she's just an Instagram comedian. No, I'm actually in school right now. I graduate in May. I get a BA in theater performing arts. So I've been doing it for a while now.
Congratulations.
So, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's the type of stuff I like to hear. So as an actress then, what would be your dream role?
You know, it's going to sound very crazy, but I really want to play in a movie with Denzel Washington and play his daughter.
I knew it. Come on, man. That's not a crazy... Yeah.
I'm a man, and I'll be sitting at home like, hey, look, I'll perform with Denzel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be his co-star, you know? Yeah.
I want to... Exactly, I want to do that voice, I want to do that laughter.
You know what's crazy? Denzel Washington actually spoke at the school. I go to Dillard University, so he actually spoke at the graduation last year. What? I was trying to knock down the doors to get in there, but they were like so strict. I hope they bring him back this year.
I hope they bring him back this year just for you, man. I saw y'all did y'all vision board party. That's on the vision board.
Yes. That was pretty lit yesterday. I was so drunk. Please ignore anything that you think.
It's out in the world,
yes.
So since you've been doing this, performing pretty much all of your life, at what point did you decide, hey, there could be something there, let's go ahead and take it seriously?
I've always felt like that. I really wasn't, like, I never did well in school. My teachers, like, I'll never forget in elementary school, my teachers kind of like tried to diagnose me with ADD or ADHD because I just couldn't concentrate. I always felt like inadequate, like I wasn't like the other students because my attention just wasn't into school. It wasn't in a book sitting down reading. I just wanted all eyes on me. I always wanted to perform. I just didn't excel in school. And so instead of my mom and dad like putting me on like Ritalin or Adderall because they suggested Ritalin, my mom and dad was like, no, we're not. We're going to channel this energy into something else and put her in Talented in Theater, and she's going to thrive at that. I'm not drugging her. Nothing wrong with her. And my mom's exact words was like, if she could sit down and learn every Beyonce song, then she sit down and learn how to do this work. She's going to get her behind bust. So, yeah. So, it kind of like got channeled into that. And I think my teacher kind of like, so I had a knack for it, and my mentor kind of took me under his wing, and like I worked just strategically like every summer at like Anthony Bean Theater and La Petite Theater here in New Orleans, and like I just decided to pursue it in college.
La 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 love, la 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 love, la 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 love. Oh, I fell in love with a liar. The boy is so smooth, he never tired.
Els, you still there with us?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So also
Yeah,
since you
like,
are...
wait a minute. Is this happening on my end?
you're fine. So since you're so New Orleans, do you think that kind of helps, especially on Instagram, reach your fans a little bit better because you're just so authentic? Like, you can't fake that accent, and you definitely can't fake all those here babies and let's talk about it.
Yes, I think it helps with the Instagram world, but in performance world, no, it doesn't. I actually I have a dialect coach I'm actually working with now to like stray me more away from the New Orleans dialect, because a lot of people don't want it in movies, you know. So in roles that I audition for, people be like, a lot of casting directors always say, "Oh, you're good, like you're excellent," but that accent is too thick, it's too strong. Like, I cannot put you in my movie. So it's a good thing and a bad thing, because if they ever want an authentic New Orleans accent, they can't deny it over here. But a lot of people don't want it. If you ever notice, I hate when they shoot like New Orleans movies and like the main characters are supposed to have these New Orleans accents and you can tell it's not. It's like the fakest thing ever. So I guess it's kind of like a pro and a con, you know. It definitely helps with social media because people love our accent. I think they really enjoy it, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess it's just a matter of being able to turn it off and turn it on, because at the end of the day, like, it sounds dope and we love it. Right. But also, so
Right.
putting acting aside for a minute, in the comedy world, do you think it's more of a pro than a con?
Oh yeah, I think in the comedy world, it's definitely more of a pro. In the comedy world, I really don't think it really matters as long as your jokes are relatable and people understand. I don't think it really matters how you speak. And I think the accent probably just eggs it on and makes it more comical.
Yeah, definitely. So besides the Instagram skits, do you do stand-up as well?
I'm actually transitioning into stand-up this year. School has me like preoccupied right now because I'm taking 21 hours right now, which is 7 classes, and I'm also in play right now at school, and I also own a production company that I'm working on. So it's a lot going on, but as soon as, you know, I finish in May, I think I'll be more on board with doing stand-up. And then I'm planning a wedding on top of that, so it's just a lot going on right now. But I think after May, I'll be more on board to doing stand-up.
Okay, and then just... I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to know if you had like maybe like a skit or something prepared. You know what I'm saying? Drop some jokes on us real quick.
I just don't know. I was actually gonna record a skit today though, because it's been a while. I don't know.
I mean, you can always shout hot words, you know, out when you do your skit. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But like, yo, follow my interview, you know, earlier today at thehubradio.net/hot words with a Z. You know, you can do that. I'm just saying.
Wait, I can say it now, you said?
No, I'm saying when you record your skit later, if you know, want to shout out your interview.
Yes, I definitely will. I definitely will. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because you know you funny. Like, I was sitting there, I'm like, wow. I really wish I could be that funny though, because my jokes be falling hard on the ground. I promise you, if I ever did stand up, they'd be like, "Girl, what you doing? Sit down."
You know what's hilarious? You had one skit. It was talking about how your parents be at Mardi Gras. Like, don't you wave your hands?
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, I don't know. Y'all ever been in New Orleans, like in like Mardi Gras?
Girl, yes.
Not during Mardi Gras.
I've been during Mardi Gras, and I was, but see, the bad thing about it, I was like 12. So
yeah, I was like, nah, this you kind of missed it. Yeah. Down for Mardi Gras, a lot of people think out of town is like, oh, it's carnival season, like people are coming for the parades. But out here in New Orleans, y'all, it's really like a fashion show. Like, you eating fresh, like it's so crazy. And I don't know what y'all call Air Force Ones out there. Like, you know, we refer to them as G Nikes. I don't know what y'all call them out there. What do y'all call?
G Nikes, and I'm like, what are those?
Yeah, so like I know a lot of people call them Forces or like Airs or Ones, but we call them G Nikes. So that's like the freshest shoe you can really like buy. Everybody like steps out with their fresh G Nikes. Like, it's really a fashion show. It's crazy. And I honestly, my parents raised me kind of strict. I was never allowed to go to Mardi Gras or celebrate Halloween. So finally, when I turned 18 and graduated high school, I was like, I'm gonna go to my first parade for Mardi Gras. I'm bucked up. Yo, while I got out there, that was the pooest experience of my life. Like, in front of yo, who wants to stand there in front of these floating, like these trucks to catch bees? I'm like, these little 99-cent bees, y'all really trying to catch? Like, y'all serious? They were really like fighting each other for these little plastic beads. It just makes no sense. I'm like, girl, look, my friend brought me out there because she wakes up at 5 a.m. to get out there. I'm just like, never wake me up again. I'll show sleep. like at all. And I go to Mardi Gras every year, but I'm not like one of those people that are like, oh my God, girl, we gotta sleep out there, because people really get up at 3, 4, 5 in the morning, because Zulu starts running. Zulu is the biggest parade of Mardi Gras. It runs on Mardi Gras days, like the black people parade. So everybody tries to get out there, and like it starts at 6 in the morning. Who got time to get up at 6 in the morning to go to a parade? Not me.
Yeah, that is like the road.
We have our beginning of the year, our New Year's Day parade out here, 6 a.m. People spend the night camped out, and I'm like, yo, y'all about to go watch a whole bunch of floats. It's not that serious. Watch it from home. No, they're there. 3 o'clock in the morning, ready to go, sitting on the bleachers.
And I like it's a family thing, because people like sleep underneath the bridge, like barbecue and things like that. But like parking is too bad. I don't have time for all that. And usually people, honestly, because it's New Orleans, somebody gonna get like shot or something. I don't have time for that. Somebody like, no, seriously. Like it's so bad that New Orleans is separated. You like have a black side and a white side. Like you go on that black side, somebody is definitely gonna get shot at Mardi Gras. No doubt about it. Like, definitely gonna get shot. I don't have time for that.
Question, because I'm not really familiar with New Orleans, so I know you're from 7th Ward, so is that kind of like what I would equivalent to Inglewood, where I'm from, or like South Central LA?
It was crazy is we went to LA for the first time like 2 months ago, me and my fiance. It was like 5 months ago, because it was like August or September we went, and we don't know LA, so we was like, is Inglewood bad? What's the bad parts? We don't really know. But the 7, I don't think no place is as bad as I think Chicago and New Orleans kind of take the cake. Like y'all hoods are still like look a lot nicer than our bad areas are really bad. Like the 7th Ward in New Orleans East is probably like the jungle. I call it New Orleans East is
hanging out in the backyard, because you got alligators hanging out in the backyard. It's not gonna happen in Compton.
Yeah, it's really the New Orleans East is probably the worst, but the 7th Ward, all the wards are bad. Like any ward you from, anytime you see somebody say ward, the wards are really not good areas to live in.
So do you kind of use that as fuel to push your career further?
I kind of do. I want to say that people, like if you talk to people who know me, they'll be like, we were raised very sheltered and very we were above class. Like out here, my parents kind of we weren't rich, but we were kind of well off. So as soon as we were kind of born, my mom and dad kind of moved us all the way to the West Bank and out the bad area. And I grew up in like a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom house, pool house in the back, boat and yard. So we were kind of well off. So we didn't have like those issues. And I thought we were raised up in a bad environment, but I talked to my fiance and he was raised up in a projects in New Orleans. So his experience is way different from mine. And I realized how fortunate and how blessed I was. But it actually, a lot of my family my whole family still live in the 7th Ward, my mama's side and my daddy's side. And they don't want to leave, because people love their hoods. You know how it is with black people. You in the hood in the project, you fall in love with it. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy because I make jokes and stuff about it. And my family always like, girl, you can use me. Like, girl, you can use me, baby, because this is where we from and all this and all that. It's just like, so I do make jokes about it all the time. But so I think it does add fuel to the fire,
I feel that. And you know what? It's good to hear that your family is so supportive, of your gift and your craft. Like, them telling you, use me, go ahead, let me get in. I mean, it's a lot of people that, you meet out on the street that always have the same story of their family not supporting them. So I feel that that's real dope, saying that your people can come together and, see not only your gift and your talents, but see how valuable they are to want to even, support you in that way.
My immediate family is so supportive. I've never seen, my support system is super strong. Like, they don't miss an event. They don't miss a play. They don't miss anything. And if they do, they are very highly upset. Like, they miss absolutely nothing, like, at all. They are 100% supportive. So I'm very fortunate for that. Like, if I do a play, I know plays usually run. I do a lot of plays in the city, but the plays that I do, they run like probably like every weekend. My family's really buying a ticket every single weekend. Like, they don't play. So I'm really fortunate and blessed to have a support system. I'm only as strong as the people who surround me. So
that's right.
I'm blessed.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's all I'm saying. No, we definitely appreciate you for coming out, blessing our mic again, coming on this show. Can you just let us know where we can find you on Instagram, YouTube? Can you go ahead and give us your tags?
Yes. So on Instagram, my name is everything_else. I'm so glad I got that right, y'all. One time somebody, and I paid for somebody to post my video like this celebrity, and guess what? I gave them the wrong Instagram handle. Like, how stupid am I? Like, I was so mad. But anyway, my Instagram name is everything_else, and my Twitter as well is at everything_else, and my Facebook is Els Rachel, and my YouTube is at everything else. So y'all follow me. I'm definitely going to make an Instagram post about how dope this interview was. I appreciate it, y'all, so much.
Well, thank you so much for being on here with us, Els. Thank you for taking the time. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Y'all have a good evening.
You too. Have a great year ahead.
Much. Oh, my God. Next time I come out there, I'm definitely going to have to hit y'all up.
For sure. We'll be waiting.
That's right.
Yes,
Bye,
yes.
Els. Take care.
All right,
All right, y'all, that was Els. If you're just tuning in, go ahead and go to thehubradio.net/hotwords with the Z if you want to catch Sunshine, Righteous Rob, and Els. If you have not been listening thus far, that is where you can find the archive. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring on our next guest, Miss Ovuki from the United Kingdom. So, yes, this is an international show. If y'all didn't know, we broadcasting live.
Yeah.
And she's going to go ahead and drop something called Life. We're going to drop that real quick.
To another night, no different than the last one. Promise to myself I'll change, but I'm too passive. Gotta make arrangements to make my fucking name hit. Back to the basement to waste away my talent. In this life we've been given, it ain't infinite. So each second I earn, I'ma spend it like it's dividends. It takes a strong discipline in these slum villages, but I'm about to flip the script like Dilla did through diligence. As much as I wanna head to the liquor store, I know that bottle ain't gonna give me what I'm looking for. Shots to the head, hitting hard like a wrecking ball. Gotta slow down before I crash my whole train of thought. And I gotta take charge of my own destiny, cause dreams stay dreams when you lost in the reverie. At my own weight, pouring out the whole Hennessy. So farewell to the old me. My worst end to another night. It's the end to another night. It's the end to another night. End to another night. It's the end to another night. No different than the last. It's the end to another night. It's the end to another night. It's the end to another night. End to another night. It's the end to another night. No different than the last. Freestyling at the promenade. People passing by phenomenons with blinded eyes. If telling lies is the way to get me recognized, then I guess the revolution won't be televised. And the hell if I let that stop me, I'ma keep on trying. This is for the times mom broke down crying. When life got hectic cause I just got fired. Had a tapped out debit while the bills kept piling. We all in the same boat. Different drama, different roles, but the same hopes. Used to waste time chasing after fake hopes, but now I take notes on how to get my name known. So, this is showtime, you better own that. I ain't trying to die the same block I was born at. Ain't nothing you can tell me, I'll keep on prevailing. Cause the biggest nightmare to have is a failed dream. It's the end to another night. It's the end to another night. It's the end to another night. End to another night. It's the end to another night. No different than the last. It's the end to another night. It's the end to another night. It's the end to another night. End to another night. It's the end to another night. No different than the last one.
Are you fully conscious of your worth? Are you a person or a universe? Are you here to make an impact or to be a spectator on this earth? Have you got what it takes? success requires unwavering faith and persevering ways. Yesterday, tomorrow, and today. These are questions I will present to myself always. Give me a penny for each of my cumulative thoughts and I'll be rich in cheddar. The inferno from within is my saving grace, sweet like nectar. You can't slam those strapped for cash in the slums forever. You don't need sleep to dream. That makes your dreams more slender. Become a fiend and go get it. Expensive dreams are bought for free. I'm on my way, moving on to things much bigger and better. Home is where the heart is. I'm not running from where I come from, but I'm running steadfast towards the sublime sacred sun because I know how dark the mud is. I know how much having enough of not having enough is. I'm starving for Adam's L. Can we all prevail? Living to die, but they won't kill my mind. I'm going to make good use of my time. Find your hustle to survive. Find your hustle to make it out alive. Find your hustle to keep on your lights. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Survival of the fittest. Shine your light despite all the dimness. I was writing this poem on the way to my 9 to 5. Damn, it must be the end to another night.
Okay, so we got Miss Ovuki on the line. She gonna be on the line in about 2 minutes, so y'all go ahead and give it up.
Gotcha.
Also,
I was definitely interested.
Hey, you're right. So how y'all feeling, crew? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good
it's
today?
beautiful. It's great.
You know, I'm popping like popcorn. You feel me?
Popping like
popcorn with the butter.
Yeah, sure.
Nah, cause I'm diabetic.
But you're still smooth without the butter. Okay.
Exactly.
Exactly. I like it.
You feel me? That's called a tangent.
A tangent. Is it?
Called a tangent?
Yep.
I don't know what it's called, but I just know it's cool.
Siri, what's tangent? Tangent is.
Whatever the village just said, right? That man's correct.
Does it have anything to do with a protractor?
No, actually has to do with a lot of segments. Segments
So
and
like
series.
the hot word segment that we're doing right now. Like the hot drop segment.
Well,
like
yeah,
the hot drop segment.
Oh, okay. Because in a second, it looks like we're going to be doing the hot drop in not too long, right?
Chocolate drop.
I'm just saying, Ovuki's going to come on this mic and drop.
Drop
you know
it
what I'm
like
saying?
it's a sun drop.
Maybe like 2. I'm just saying.
I mean, you need to like.
Are we gonna
like,
ignore the fact that this man just said chocolate drop? Who said this one?
He's dropping chocolate.
I'm dropping chocolate. Hey, well, you got to start dropping the chocolate because, you know, shout out to Valentine's Day. Boo, 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 boo. And that boo, 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 boo is all for you boos out there that got y'all loved ones that y'all thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Her name Lynette Gibson.
But you love her every day? Or is it just on Valentine's Day?
Well, I love her every day, but I love her even more on Valentine's Day.
But do you show her that love every day or just on Valentine's Day?
I show her I love every time I see her beautiful eyes.
In other words, he's saying every day is Valentine's Day.
That's right. Every night is
I got
you know what? Every day is Valentine's Day, especially when Miss Ovuki's finna drop it all the way from the UK. How you doing today, Miss?
Yeah.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going great, ma'am. How are you?
I'm well, thanks.
Perfect.
Can you see me?
Yeah. No, we can actually
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
I can see you better than I can hear you, girl.
Yeah, we're doing the bird box.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Well, either way works for me.
I can hear you well.
Okay, that's great.
You know what? I know that you are a previous guest on our show. You know, we did interview the last time, and I just want to go ahead and invite you go ahead, you know, right now to bless the mic of the Hot Words Lyrical Theater. You know, I heard you have something very special for us today.
I have prepared 2 poems to share. Would that be okay?
Oh, that would be perfect, love.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you. So the first piece is called Jungle Imprints and goes like this. Sitting in my room, saging away the doom, building castles in the sky when that's far from real life. Incense burning, candles lit, living in this dirt under gravel pits. I'm just trying to see my potential, but there's mad shit on my mental. I'm searching high and low for the locus, objective, need to find focus, open up some chakras, get my shit together, aligned. Pineal gland zooming into third eye, meditation and process, searching celestial guides. Mirroring the sun, knowing when to shine and when to allow darkness to abide. I see clearly when I divide I and I from a nation separated under the sky. What are we? Can we even be defined? If we lose sight for but one moment, why does it feel as if we've gone blind when realistically we don't have to have our shit figured out 100% of the time? These are my isolated thoughts. I'm trying to cover my future in gold like Jack with that beanstalk. My mind's in the gutter, where pretty things can't flutter like butterflies. Before they get pretty, they try to hide. Are you with me? I'm trying so hard to fly, to spread my wings like an eagle and glide. I believe that I must rip the skies, elevate my high, use my intuition to kiss my limits goodbye. I'm impatient. Patience is a virtue. They lied. I'm not waiting in line. I'm not sleeping at night. Owl eyes. I've got so many questions about life. Google needs to do more research, like, why are we lost? Soul searching with blurry sight. Why is finding real purpose on earth a fight? Why are we so concerned with getting deep under the surface of things that don't matter? Why is social media helping egos get fatter? Why do we search for religious rebirths, reborn once or thrice or about 10 times, got more lives than a cat? Things are more fabricated, always some sort of catch. People pressing into religion, then causing division if your ideologies and concepts ain't simultaneous with them. This is more than poetry. This is more than rhythm. This is the heart speaking as it was written, removing the tombstone from what was hidden. Now tell me, where can we find the directions? Because we seek to find everything we need and fear it may be outside of ourselves. And why do doctors give you pills to deal with your mental health? When the pain can be relieved with a chat, with somebody that has your back. Or perhaps that wouldn't exist if the system didn't choose to attack. And I'm not just saying this because I'm brown, better known on applications and documentations as a black woman who often wears her hair in plaits, friendly with full moons and starry nights. Pen and pad in left hand I write. It's not just Africa that needs to unite. Free like birds, silent and unheard, I see clouds amongst these crowds. A worldwide nation puffing on that loud. A love for alcohol and drugs putting multitudes at ease. Where do we go to find peace when there's jungle scenery contaminating these concrete streets? It's easier to see full walls at times, don't get closed in. Don't let your mind become a prison. Vast opportunity is knocking at your door, take the time to carefully listen. Meditation because I like the flight. Daydreaming on tour with my mind. You've got to know what makes you happy. Because depression will have your mind gladly. Drifting, though you're beautiful and gifted. Life's a bitch with fangs, claws and hills that'll leave jungle imprints. Remember you're a superstar. Don't let them tell you who you are. That is Jungle Imprints. Man, sorry, that was huge words, and then I was like, am I supposed to, am I allowed to swear? Sorry, I wasn't.
No, that was very beautiful.
Don't need away, just take me with you.
Like, curse away.
Right. No, I mean, the strength in your piece is beautiful, and, you know, your voice is so captivating, especially what you was talking about. You know, that was something that everybody can really resonate with, you know? So, you definitely came with it. I see you. You know, I follow you on Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you definitely captured me. Like, right when you spoke, like, right when I heard your voice, I was captured like a Pokemon. You ever been captured?
Wow. That sounds like poetry.
Right? You know it. Wait a minute. Oh, girl. You know.
Poetry from the elementary class. I feel you.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes life get, you know, I can say some poetry. I got some poetry, but I'm going to leave that to another time. I'm going to leave that to another time. You know.
I appreciate you because, you know, honestly, I'm so eager to hear that next piece that you got for us.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Right.
Let me know
this piece.
what you want to do, honey.
Pardon?
I said, let me know what you want to do, honey. You know, if you want to go ahead and spit that second piece for
Okay.
us. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'll go ahead and get that started right now.
All
The
right,
next
perfect.
piece is called Computer Chipped.
I appreciate my melanated queen.
I think something else in the speaker.
I appreciate you too.
I know, right? Her talking about, you know, the jungle and concrete. Reminds me of, what was that, Alicia Keys song?
Not even that.
Oh, yeah?
It's the part, I even wrote it down when she says, know what makes you happy because depression will gladly have you.
Girl, right.
Yeah.
It's a speaker. Something's wrong with the speaker.
Just a
You
little
know,
bit
it's
of a
okay.
technical.
It's a little bit
We'll
of a
get it back in
technical
just a second.
difficulty.
We'll get it back
No,
together.
she's too precious to lose like that. You
Exactly.
know, her words were just speaking out to us. Like I said, I'll follow wherever she wanted me to go.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Like, come on.
How we're out here creating crushes since '93. All right.
Overseas,
Let's go.
across the pond, you bringing the heat.
Hey, I'm not mad at it.
She pointed out a key thing in that poem where she talked about her mindset and how basically the change started with her mindset.
Right.
That's and it's important to understand that's the pivotal point of where change starts. You change your mindset, you change your attitude, you change your results.
Exactly.
So
that's true.
I really like how she pointed that out in that.
Right, and she tied it in so well with her last point of, you know, defining yourself and defining yourself and not letting anybody define you.
Yes.
I'm sorry, because I'm still reveling in what she said, and it kind of had me thinking while I'm trying to talk at the same time. And we know me and multitasking ain't that great, but I'm just saying, you know,
it's okay.
I agree.
Multitasking are that great. I learned something from her. I'm gonna define myself.
This year,
Yes.
I'm a multitasker.
No, please, Jesus, not again. No, it's gonna be another meme talking about 2019. You gonna see Danny sitting right here talking about 2019. I'm changing my hair color again. Now, let me tell you something.
Hey, I said, you know what? You should have seen it. I said, new crown, same Danny.
Lord.
With black, I'm just saying, with black women, like, she's talking about strength and that, you know,
Definitely.
black women, we have to have strength for a lot. Hair color included, all right?
You know what?
Style
You know
included. I
what?
promise you, when you date a black woman, it's like dating 5 different women because you never know how her hair gonna be. You need some strength for that.
Well, you know, I will concur with that. I do agree with everything you're saying about what she was projecting when she was speaking in her poem. Another thing I wanted to talk about was not only does she represent women and black women, but well that's what I was gonna say. Well, she was representing black because, you know, it was one part of the poem you was like, I am not I think you said I am not brown or something like that, but you said I'm not brown, I'm black, and you emphasize the black aspect and it's funny because there's a lot of people that want to be black but don't want to be black when it's time to be black. You feel me? And it just like, you know, so you represent it, and not even just black, just on the basis of a colored culture in regards. You know what I'm saying? You just holding it down for the people. You feel me? And I respect that. You know, so shout out to you.
Right.
Thank
shout
you.
out to Uvuki.
Did we get Uvuki back?
I think we're still working on it. Can you hear us, Mama?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. There we go. Okay. So you know what? We're ready for that second poem.
All right.
If you please.
Sure thing. So this next piece is called Computer Chipped. What are the chances that a good thing will reach you before it passes? Love is fleeting more than it's everlasting. But when occurring with whom you've made your darling, these moments are not faded in spirits nor mirages, not a dream that jests the dreamer in passing. Profound moments found in cosmic gardens or Kew gardens where lovers experience the enchanted. Quivering bodies and orgasmic chanting, the rarity of orange moons within the distance of fingertips, envying lips until they meet yours again, on astral planes, swaying hips, programmed to love, computer chipped. The heart and mind do not discuss an individual's decision to risk it all for love, and pleasure found in cascading profanities. True love does not involve sanity. When falling like a pianist's fingers onto piano keys, falling like November's autumn leaves, falling like Alicia Keys, falling like the sun at dusk with lust, chasing after the brightness of the moon, being frowned upon for falling in love too soon. When believing you've found the one, the synchronicity is next to none, lost inside the other's elements, utilizing animalistic intelligence, the sense of touch, and the lust that comes with love, so inviting, silencing, enlivening, sharing interests, energies, fantasies, breath, orgasms, and sweat, until the current day becomes the next. The clasp onto twin flames and soulmates, very mystical, way more than just physical, but be sure to spread out your rose quartz crystals, falling through clouds on 9. Guess what? Still falling. We all hope to survive.
All right.
Yes.
I catch you. I catch
Snap,
you.
snap, snap, snap.
Look, you got my boy Rube Morales feeling some kind of way.
Love. That's a new generation.
Need some water, man?
Yes.
Right. Somebody get this man some water.
Nah, here you go, Bookie.
You got him feeling some kind of way.
Got my brother man over here drinking some water. Lord Jesus. Lord.
I think you have him captivated.
Oh, yes.
I told you like a Pokemon, girl. I ain't playing games.
Computer shit. You know what? I like that. I especially like where you said, these moments are not faded. And what part for you do these moments particularly fade away with dealing with love and relationships?
I guess when you feel like, when I feel a different way about that person, like I'm not in that lovey-dovey state anymore. It's like, I don't want to say you can see clearly. You can see differently, basically. Right. That's what it is. Yeah.
So pretty much where the honeymoon phase kind of, dies out, and then you get to the heart of the relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. I can definitely agree with that and attest to that myself. So
yeah,
I definitely feel that. Okay, go ahead, Mama.
Is basically about reflecting on love after love. So it would even be like way past that honeymoon stage, because you can still be good like in a relationship after that point. But yeah, this is just like when love has ended, and I'm just looking at it from like a completely different perspective now. But still appreciating what had happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I have to inquire about something. Okay, so you say it's more of a standpoint on reviewing love after you've done loved and I believe lost, after you've done love and lost after that.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to ask you is, have you ever, I understand that you've been on the standpoint of loving and losing, but have you ever been to the point of losing and loving?
Oh, wow.
Right. Right.
That's deep.
I have deep times. I have deep moments sometimes. I'm deep.
Yeah, for sure. But then, like, yeah. But then I've just moved on because I'm like, he wasn't all that. It's whatever.
Also, definitely.
You have to tell yourself that and just keep it moving.
Right. Well, you know what? Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much for dropping that, for those two pieces that were definitely speaking to all of us, especially Rube Morales.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, please come back anytime. Especially even if you want to hear your own stuff, give yourself a shout out. Go to thehubradio.net/hotwords with a Z, and you can go ahead and use this for your own clout.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you so much, Queen. We definitely appreciate you for coming out on the show. Just right before you go, can you please give everybody your tags for your Instagram and things like that?
Okay, so my Instagram is Ovyuki, so OVYUKI. I also have another Instagram where I post photography and poetry, and that's Ovyuki Wrote, so OVYUKI Wrote. So you can catch me there, and then SoundCloud Ovyuki.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Queen. Have a great day. We thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Boogie.
All right, so for anybody that's just tuning in, we're going to go ahead and go with our next guest, which is the poet of the future, in about 2 minutes, because we're going to drop a little something for you before he goes ahead and get on this stage. But for everybody that's listening, please go to thehubradio.net/hotwords, HOTWORDZ, for any part of the show that you have missed if you're just tuning in. And if you're just tuning in right now, go ahead, sit back, relax while we drop this for you, and we'll have a great time.
If I fall today, remember these words. Despite all else, you must continue to fight until your very last breath. And if they break your body, they will never break your spirit. Just make sure you move on. Breathe in, let it be. Breathe out, and be free. Let it go, let it go, let it go, yeah. Let it go, let it go, let it go, yeah. Breathe in, and gather chi. Breathe out, and feel the peace. Let it go, 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 let it go. Coming from an empty home, but it's not a broken one. Fully sucked in love, so no need for the drugs. Mom's a hard worker when my dad's just chief in bloods. Glad that beat hits the DNA, cause I'm woken up. Still not over my house being shot up. That was the day that my cousin wasn't getting up. Big bro, when I went, the plans are lighting up. Damn, that's right, the new him had frightened us. At the same time, it also enlightened us that we've been blessed with what you call Midas touch. Come back with gold when I started with rust. Let me explain, so please listen up. Broke when I started, to now I'm timming up. I went from this dream to putting my vision up. Sleeping in the streets, dude, now I'm coming up. From having no food to now I can't get enough. Kept with the hustle and now you ain't missing us. Never clocked out, no, not to the mission. Now this is for those who I lost, I need lighters up. Even in death, still think I'm brighter stuff. Weight of depression, I need to lighten up. Stressed out by mom, I need to light this, but no matter what, I'ma keep moving on. And when I'm in darkness, I'll keep shining, mom. And when you're in darkness, remember the song. Remember to breathe and let go of what's wrong. Sin in your mind and the peace will come on. And no matter what, you can trust in your son. No matter the problem, I'll overcome it with love. See, I'm giving my all to the God and the Lord above. Okay, the devil, he still won't give up. Hey, no one my nature, my life has been rough. Breathe in, let it be. Breathe out, and be free. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Breathe in, and gather chi. Breathe out, and feel the peace. Let it go, 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 let it go. Don't trust my ego, I follow my gut. My mission isn't done until the heart that I've touched it. I want it perfect and no need to rush. See, I want this greatness, is all that I've lost. I'm telling the truth, I can't help it but cuss. I don't give a fuck among all the stuff. I've lost my trust, I've had enough. I don't need the stressing, no matter in blood. I can't keep in touch, cause I feel no love. I kept to myself, cause I caught your bluff. And I will have peace, no matter what. But enough about the past, not the reason I write. I'm a menace to evil, while I like to light. Be the stars during the day and the sunshine the night. And no matter the odds, we'll continue to try. And no matter the foe, we'll continue to fight. Breathe in, let it be. Breathe out, and be free. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Breathe in, and gather chi. Breathe out, and feel the peace. Let it go, 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 let it go. I'll be on my last breath and still will not die. I'll be in death's grips and still will to defy. And I will not lie, I want to die. It's such a paradox that I have comprised. It's hard to describe, but please let me try. It's being the rain while wanting sunshine. The day they arrive, it's my demise. I'm helping to grow, but I'm starving for light. I know I'm not strong, but I'll be just fine. I'm telling this truth, I'm about sick of this lie. Cause I know inside it's most common of lies. And I know you feel wise with these words that I cry. Emotions entangled in all of these lines. I know the right answers, choose wrong every time. Darkness consumes, but I will still shine. I'm fighting these demons with every line. I don't want to live, but I will not die. I'm not like the rest, you feel in my vibe. I'm using this aura just like it's Kai. I control energy, look at my eyes. You say you're like me, you're not of my kind. It's sorry to tell you, but it's about time. Breathe in, let it be. Breathe out, and be free. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Let it go, let it go, let it go, please. Breathe in, and gather chi. Breathe out, and feel the peace. Let it go, 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 let it go.
Smart coming on in a little bit, so y'all go ahead and prepare yourself for that.
Prepare yourself.
That was
Breathe
awesome.
in. Breathe
That
out.
was.
I didn't call myself saying it. I was like,
That was
you
that was very touching, man.
I just
That's,
felt like it was time to speak the word to the people, and this,
Preach
you
to
know,
me now.
this, I got the sermon if you're ready to
You know
listen.
what? This is the most
Bring it
I
to
have
me. Just
ever
bring it to
heard
me.
you talk.
Look at here. All right, it's don't
No, I'm
try
just
to.
saying because usually you and Roderick plays like you just be sitting there vibing, chilling. You know, you say something every
Nothing
now
wrong
and
with
then.
you.
Because sometimes it's time to talk and it's time to
okay.
walk.
Them lobster fries got you feeling good, huh?
A little bit.
Shout out to Mr. Fries.
Shout out to Mr. Fries, man. They good. What are they? Fries,
What was
man.
in them fries, man?
Oh, it was shrimp and lobster and
And lemon garlic sauce.
that's what it was.
Yeah, lemon garlic sauce.
That's just like it's like it still got some left too.
Love.
It was love.
Much
Yes,
love.
the secret ingredient is love. But yeah, I mean, going back to Roderick the Wise said, yeah, that's your new tag. Right?
Roderick the Wise.
I like
Roderick
that.
the
I like
Wise.
that. I like that.
Wise Roderick.
I like that.
We should have a
It's
segment
funny.
just talking to Roderick.
Yeah.
Wise Roderick.
Wise
Wise
Roderick.
I do have some more wise words for you,
Oh,
man.
okay,
I
what's
mean, his message in that song, he was basically, saying let it go. We got a lot of anger, a lot of pain. I mean, if you look at our history, especially how America came about, it's easy to see why there's a lot of anger. But we won't get better until we let that stuff go. Let go of those grudges.
I'm with
That's
you
what
right
we
there.
improve.
I
I'm
just
not
didn't
saying
think that.
forget. I'm not saying forget about the past, but use that to motivate us to build a better future. Because we can't really change what happened before.
Facts.
We can build a
True.
better future. though.
True.
Right, and you know
True.
what?
But I thought they were talking about smoking. I really thought they was talking about smoking. I'm not even playing.
Well, I'm just saying,
He might have been. We'll ask him about that. But the message I got from it
right.
was
We can ask him about it.
We'll ask him about it.
I think we got the same message. I think we was on the same frequency.
Right.
Let that stuff go. Because I know a lot of times it's easy to hold stuff in. You don't even notice that you holding stuff in.
Right.
Until like one day somebody say something and you snap and you forgot why. And it's because you
That's where I'm at right now.
Right
I'm about to snap right now,
Ooh.
just because
Don't
I'm about to snap on
Let it go,
KB
man.
right
Just let
now,
it go.
because KB
Just let it
over
go.
here talking about she agrees she don't know what frequency I'm on.
I didn't say I don't know what frequency
Lord.
you're on. I just said me and Roderick the Wise are on the same frequency.
I want to
That was
frequency.
see,
You know what?
right there, you snap.
Yeah.
Right there. You gotta let it go.
You gotta let go.
I-
You gotta breathe
Before we
in.
let you let it go, let
Breathe
me
out.
have
Breathe
my
in.
boy Geometrics, who's been here the whole time. Come
Right.
on over and bless us one more time on the mic.
Yo, Gio.
Gio.
Gio, my friend.
By all means.
Oh.
Right here. Let me
Oh.
get out show it.
Oh, he excited.
Y'all want me to freestyle?
He excited.
How old are you?
Okay, cool. You guys ready for this?
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God.
Who's gonna
2019.
freestyle?
Oh, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Back in it. Back in it. Okay, back in it. Alright, look. My name is Village Slum. Ain't no bum. Your stomach hurt. Need some cum. You talking to me, you look dumb. I don't give a damn, I'm rising like the sun. You ain't know I'm trying to get my money, dog. I be squilling where you squilling like a hog. Use a frog, well, you feeling froggy when you can jump. I ain't tripping, use a punt, use a fence. I be trying to go and eat like it be lunch, you would go. I be trying to be smart like I'm really summer photo. Baggins, never had my pants, never sagging. If you didn't understand, I be never jet lagging. I be trying to go and get my cheese. I just really better for my cheese. Oh no, clean like it's the rain. I be trying to show you that ain't no clean unless it got that green in between like a sandwich. I be really malnutritious. Oh yeah, but I do eat. Lick my feet. Yeah, that's what I get. Pump my fist. Pop it like it's a zit. Laugh like Chris. What talking? Wait, I'ma have her run it. If you didn't know, I'm jumping right up that summit. Oh yeah, you know that stomach. I'm about to plummet. If you didn't know, she coming in like I'm looking to plummet. That's my number. I be calling it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't give a damn. I really gotta go around. What you think it's good? This is really my swagger. Sharper than a dagger. Swagger like a dagger. If you didn't know though, logo. Rock like swagger in the chest like the logo. This is Look at the promo, promotions. Oh yeah, you know this. Oh man, I'm floating like a floaters. Flowers on, Vietnam. Beat up on my chest like King Kong. I ain't wrong. Every song, ain't doing no wrong. Give it long. Go ahead, after this, you might as well sing along. I'll be like, that's my shirt, Billabong. Go ahead, Tommy John. Tommy Chong. Wait, food right up on my dinner plate, Skype. I ain't have no food since my mama ain't been here, but I'ma go and get it for me and my sisters with my granny. Never think about it, the picture, you know it's Mr. Marquise. M.A. Cause you bite S.E. and you know that I'm on the ice like I'm Wayne Gretzky, but I feel like I'm a beast. That's why I go around the table that have a feast, so I'm tell you how I have to go and kick it. Did you know that the brother really the wicked? But I'm just really trying to go ahead and just finish. Understand, I send all these rappers to the finish. That you know I have to get the Gatorade to get replenished. If you finish the Senate, trying to be willing it like I really the Senate. I don't give a dang, I think I'm rapping for a minute. I don't give a word, feeling so superb. You be talking all the time, that's really that chirp. Hit you on the I-95, that's a chirp. Oh yeah, I eat it like it was dessert. Yeah, I like to go ahead and spit like it's squirt. They don't really like the she like to twerk. I ain't gonna talk about none of the skirts. I be on that mic, I go berserk. Just how I do it, I take it to church. Don't really understand how I'm locked in the trenches. Go ahead and mention, slipping on suspensions, jumping all around like it's really in suspension. Did I fail to mention? Chopper, go ahead up off the blocker. No go to dropper. She don't wanna know about it. Really need my money. I don't really wanna dumb it, man. Rent is my common man. This diamond man. Blow back on Simon man. This the drummer man. I'm gonna change like Obama. Truly, I ain't never mess with no rookie. Pull up in the hoopty. They just wanna just use me. I be trying to show her like I love her, like it's juicy. This is what never treat her like she ain't the floozy. Oh yeah, you know what I be like, oopsie. Sorry if I hit you with the uppercut. This is like ultimate okay, you know what that is. I mean MLK, that lady coming up to press birthday. I be trying to show that I am real like change. Why did you even really wanna blame? Most of these rappers be sounding so lame. They need to stay in their lane. I be trying to show you lame. My last name is really James. I never do have to blame, and that's
hey, can you hear me?
Fire.
Shout out to Geometrics.
Yes. Geometrics.
Thank you, Geometrics.
We love the Geometrics.
Always love Geo.
Like I'm so serious. Like I don't need like seriously like. Geometrics is like the perfect ad-lib machine. Like I swear to God, like he can make you a beat and ad-lib at the same time. Like he went,
you know what? He can, and you know that's why I want him to hook up with our next guest. You know, Jonathan Smart, aka Poet of the Future. How you doing today, King? How you doing?
Pretty good. About yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. So. You know, I wanted to get right down into it with you and about your poetry because I was, you know, checking you out on Instagram and you had this particular piece called Atheist to a God. And you was like, you know, I want to be good but can't follow the law, dream on the line, but I'm screening the call. I really want to ask you, know, like what law were you talking about and what dream are you screening and why was that such a
Wait, say that one more time for me, love.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So I said you had this one piece called Atheist to a God. And pretty much I was just wanted to know, because there was a pivotal moment in there for me that was saying that I want to be good but can't follow the law, dream on a line, but I'm screening the call. So I was wondering, you know, how prolific I found your Instagram just from, you know, your Instagram. What did that particularly mean to you?
The saying I can't follow the law, but yeah, I want to be good.
Yeah.
Essentially. Well, I don't know. As I look throughout history and I think about it, like laws usually were in place not to be good things. Like for instance, like the Jim Crow law, like it was a law and that was viewed as you would be good by following it, but the right thing to do would have been to break it. Like it's just like in certain case scenarios, like the law isn't always on the side of the people.
Right.
So in that, I would be willing to break it because I'm here to do the right thing, not follow the right thing.
Here we
All right, I'm feeling that. And you know, something else that I found very prolific about just, you know, my research with you is your visuals. Your visuals seem to connect with your pieces like actually perfectly. Like I know a lot of people can hit and miss, but with your visuals along with your pieces, they bring the effect that your words, you know, saying give off. I mean, personally, I found them like really captivating. And I want to know, like, you know, what's your inspiration behind it? Or is it just like, you know, some flyby, I'm going with the vibe type thing? Or is it some, you know, something that you put thought into?
I actually put a lot of thought into the pictures that I pick for my pieces, because there was this saying that I used to hear back in the day where a picture has 1,000 words. So in that sense, like anytime I see a picture that would like touch me a certain way or like make me feel a certain emotion, I would write a poem about it and try to depict those 1,000 words to the best of my ability of what I perceived from that.
Okay, I feel that. You know what? That's actually a very interesting way to put it. And you know what? I'm not even going to take up the people time like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and invite you to bless our Hot Words Mike if you have a piece, you know, that you want to go ahead and give.
I do, actually. I've been working on one for the new year, and I feel as if like 2018 kind of like beat up everyone, and it was like a rather hard year for United States as a whole. So I feel like this song can maybe give us a little hope in, you know, otherwise a dark time and an uncertain time in history.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and hear it.
Did you guys have a beat that you're gonna play for me? I believe I sent it.
All right. Well, let's see if we can go ahead and get that beat. If not, though, are you comfortable with freestyling as far as acapella?
Yep.
Without a beat. All right. So you know what? Let's not even go there. Just go ahead and bless us with acapella.
Okay. Well, like for most of my songs, I do a little speech at the beginning of it, and this is this one. This piece is called Praying to God. This is a song for everyone out there that I consider family and my small group of friends, or even someone who might get it. Without you, I would have been lost, or honestly, worse, killed by my own hand. This is my thank you for being there for me and helping me see the light. I hope this song helps you through your times of darkness and uncertainty, because I know that you did for me. So, here's the beginning of it. I'm praying to God when I'm in chaos and I wanted to stop. I'm praying to God when life's unfair and I battle the odds. I'm praying to God when I'm searching for peace and I feel like I'm lost. I'm praying to God when I see demons playing with lives. I'm praying to God when the devil keeps throwing facades. I'm praying to God when life's too much and can't cover the cost. Yep, I'm praying to God. Yep, I'm praying to God. Yeah, I'm praying to God. So thanks, Dad, for leaving us. Thanks, Dad, for giving up. Thank you for selling the point that, yeah, you never needed us. Thank you for breaking my heart when I needed trust. Forget the PTSD, all you need is us. Death must have followed, cause now that you chasing lust, I made my mind, so now there's no making up. I've closed my heart, so now there's no saving ya. I keep asking God, yo, how was I made by you? You can't be a failure unless that's what you plan to do. You gave up your music just cause the devil moved. I walk in God's shoes, now I can never lose. I don't need my 3 eyes just to see through your ruse. I'm blessed when I make it moves. I kept humble with an attitude. How can I be evil when good is what I choose? Like seriously, this is a question I ask myself every single day, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm praying to God when I'm in chaos and I wanted to stop. I'm praying to God when life's unfair and I battle the odds. I'm praying to God when I'm searching for peace and I feel like I'm lost. I'm praying to God when I see these demons playing with lives. I'm praying to God when the devil keeps throwing facades. I'm praying to God when life's too much I can't cover the cost. Yep, I'm praying to God. Yep, I'm praying to God. I'm just praying to God. See, I'm a paradox, but that's never nothing new. I'd go and make $1 million and go give it all to my crew. I go make $1 billion and give it to those who need food, and I go make $1 trillion because that's what I want to do. See, I go make it again because I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to touch these hearts with this dream I pursue. I felt my aura activate out of the blue. Oh shit, homie, I'm levitating out my shoes. I hit him with the soft flex whenever I make a move. See, I won't take your girl unless she's over you. I'm treating her better like my grandma raised me to. I respect my elders and those who gave me food. Did I not mention that I include your girl too? She's my favorite place when I go out for food. I don't mean to be rude, I'm just cutting loose, and please don't be mad, I'm just telling the truth. I'm praying to God when I'm in chaos and I wanted to stop. I'm praying to God when life's unfair and I battle the odds. I'm praying to God when I'm searching for peace and I feel like I'm lost. I'm praying to God when I see these demons playing with lives. I'm praying to God when the devil keeps on throwing facades. I'm praying to God when life's too much and I can't cover the cost. Yep, I'm praying to God. Yep, I'm praying to God. I'm just praying to God. I'm a nobody that loves everyone. I'm constantly worried if I'd ever be good enough. When I am down, yo, I always be looking up. I set myself on fire just to make sure that you're warm enough. But I'm a fool, cause you'd watch me burn. So when will I learn? They love you or don't, not when it's your turn. I may die alone, but that's not my concern, cause I got siblings and they need to learn. See, they're missing on love, and they need their turn. But for now, I'll just let it burn, cause this is my fault, so when will I learn? They would have family if I show concern. I pray to a God, but I'm never in church. Why I need religion just to find some self-worth. I've been awakened and I can see thirst. I will help souls while I'm walking this earth. I've never feared death, cause I come from the dirt. My words are 3D as I come through this verse. See, I want to do me, but I never can be first. I have to be last. This is my curse. I'm lost in this entropy, still trying to search. Why I'm confused on how much it's worth. I can't predict randomness. When will I learn? I pray to a God when I'm in chaos and I wanted to stop. I'm praying to a God when life's unfair and I battle the odds. I'm praying to a God when I'm searching for peace and I feel like I'm lost. I'm praying to a God when I see all these demons playing with lies. I pray to a God when the devil keeps on throwing facades. I pray to a God when life's too much and I can't cover the cost. Yep, I'm praying to God. Yep, I'm praying to God. Yep, I'm just praying to God. I have found sadness within this madness. I know I'm not happy, so why am I laughing? Yet I feel light for all of this baggage. I may look weak, but I'm stronger than average. I know what you're thinking. I need a bad bitch. No, my nigga, I need to break habits. I need to open my heart and stop being a savage. I know I'm just Saudi. My life is not lavish. Despite that, I am not stressed. With no objections, there's no second guessing. These flaws are a blessing. I don't need a heaven. I don't need perfection. I've learned all my lessons. I've left this depression while smoking this dro. I'm looking for peace while these problems gotta go. The bread is for the fam, and I'm not breaking for a hoe. I put my day ones first. I'm always living by that code. I pray to a God when I'm in chaos and I wanted to stop. I pray to a God when life's unfair and I battle the odds. I pray to a God when I'm searching for peace and I feel like I'm lost. I pray to a God when I see these demons playing with lies. I pray to a God when the devil keeps on throwing facades. I pray to a God when life's too much and I can't cover the cost. Yep, I'm praying to God. Yep, I'm praying to God. Man, I'm just praying to God.
Man.
Wow.
Amen, man. For real.
Hey, keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the Hot Words Lyrical Theater and blessing the mic. You know, we really appreciate that, especially about how deep it was and how we can all connect with it. You know, I mean,
honestly, that makes me so happy because at the end of the day, I work so hard for music so people can understand it, maybe feel a little empathy towards it, just so no one feels alone in this world. Like, yo, there's somebody out there that can understand your pain in some way or another.
Yeah.
Right. You know what? Just looking on everybody's face, I see how you touch everybody in, you know, a different way with your piece. And, you know, I want you to actually touch even more people with your music and with your poetry and everything like that. So could you please provide us with your tags?
My tags? Oh, yeah. Okay. On YouTube, I'm actually known as Jonathan Smart, which is my actual name for anyone that cares. That's how I'll be going from now on the stage and such. And for any other thing for SoundCloud and Twitter or Instagram, it's Poet of the Future, which poet as in P-O-E-T, of as in O-F, the T-H-E, and then future F-U-T-U. I had to think about it. I think it's R-E.
Running right past, man.
It's always easier to write it.
Exactly. I feel that on so many levels. Trust me. I be pausing sometimes like, wait, how you spell this? So I understand. But yeah, you know, we just want to thank you again for taking time out your busy schedule just to bless us with your piece, not only, you know, to answer our questions, but to really touch us on a deep level. And I think that's, you know, what this show has really been about, because everything seems to coincide with all of the guests. And, you know, Geometrics be over here have me feel some kind of way with these beats. I'll be like, I'm so proud of him. But, you know, you're another young man. You know, we're so proud of you, and we thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? For using your talents.
No problem. Honestly, thank you guys for having me on the show. This is a great opportunity for me, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, God.
Snaps
You're doing
to
it,
him.
bro. Keep it up.
Snaps to him. Yes, that's
I will.
beautiful. Snap. He said he will. All right, King. We'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Wow, you know.
Smart there, everybody.
No, I'm just gonna say this real quick, Dre. You can't be clicking on people's face like that, brother, man.
Bro, why are you mumbling?
Because we can't say I ain't trying to put brother on the L like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know.
What are you talking, bro?
Look at here. Don't be hating on the way I speak now. This for the ladies.
The ladies.
You know.
That particular young lady that's out there listening to him.
Yeah. Hey.
Anyway.
Look, got just one lady out there listening.
She looking and listening. I said I could show you what's on her face right now.
First of all, for any single ladies out there, you know what I'm saying. My name is Marquise James, and I'm not single. Okay, you thought.
Okay.
All right, man.
Right. What's going on with this live today? I
had to give the PSA.
But you know what?
Right.
I want to just appreciate all of the artists that came on today, especially with these hot drops. Like, I mean, all the pieces, literally from the music to the poetry, you know what I'm saying, to the freestyle, everything has really just been on point. You know what I'm saying? People have been go ahead and giving us, you know, they really been giving us the business through these pieces.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, they have.
I enjoyed it throughout the day. Listened to many of these artists giving their pieces. Especially Yuki, if you're still listening.
Yuki, you done got you. Look,
yes.
Hey, look, Yuki.
He will follow you to the UK.
My name is Village Slum.
Excuse me, sir.
What's going on?
All I'm saying is,
like I said, my name is Village Slum.
Did you say you gonna get your flight?
I'm gonna book my flight now.
Oh, okay,
I don't got no money. You know what I'm saying? I can't get to the.
And I ain't in it.
My name is Hemet, and I'm in it. All right, let me say something. I don't got no money to get there to the UK, but if you cash at me, let me know. Look, if you want me to come to UK, I will come to the UK. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of the organization you're with.
You know what?
Because you're special.
We're not even gonna deal with your mess right now, Mama. You are special.
We'll get you a GoFundMe account.
Right, go fund me.
Go fund me. Cause I'm trying to take trips.
Okay, you know what? We just gonna go ahead and go to this hot drop. How about we drop this hot drop right on the mic? Go ahead,
okay.
Village. Let's get this hot drop on the mic.
Bird Box Challenge. Come on, everyone.
Come on. We were the Bird Box Challenge,
baby.
Right, live.
So the hot drops. We about to have our girl VIP, the Empress, come through for us.
Yeah.
Welcome her to the show.
Yeah. So good to see you again.
Chit.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
How you doing? Welcome back.
Thank you.
I heard you got some things for us.
Put some old stuff for y'all.
Let's hear it.
Some middle school stuff for y'all. You know, y'all digging it or some new shit. Oh, you gonna play some new shit? Okay, well, what's that new shit then? What's that new shit going? Just some. Shout out to Rakua. She on the track. You know, we had a little track.
I want your body.
Jumped on it for me.
808. I want to party. 808. 808. 808. I want the music bumping. Turn up the bass. Hey. I got the club just jumping with my 808. Hey. 808. 808.
Don't work your body, but don't hurt nobody. In the place turned up like your favorite song. Gon' party like a rock star. Remember that song? I'ma party like a rap star with all my jewelry on. Hey.
I want your body. 808.
Me, you know, money in abundance, party, energy, rebirth, continuity.
808.
808, you can hate.
Feeling that. Thank you for that hot drop. What's the name of it again? So
808. 808 is called 808. Plain and simple, easy numbers. You know, 808 angel numbers. So you just look at it, look it up, angel numbers, and you can check it out what the numbers mean, and particularly, and it gets deep. So
okay, for sure.
Holla at it.
hit the people with your tags though, so they know where to find you.
VIP the Empress. Just Google me, like I always say. You can find me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me though. Lead with me, follow me, whatever you want to do. But I lead with you on Instagram. Follow me, VIP the Empress. DA don't X Empress. You already know what it is. And I got videos on YouTube. Look for me soon on iTunes and Spotify and all them major stations for music. So.
All right, major moves, major blessings. Thank you so much for gracing our hot words, Mike, today.
Yeah, FB fan base in the place. Appreciate the love always, and I give it right back. You already know what it is.
Thank you.
24-hour grind.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That has been the Hot Words Lyrical Theater segment. And what we're going ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and get to our most patient, most captivating, who has recently been engaged to Ovyuki, Rude Morales. How you doing today, kid?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How works? It's great being here. It's been a fun afternoon, enjoying all this art coming through. I got a little hot under the collar of some of this poetry coming at me. It just, stalker moments. That's all I gotta say. Better watch it. Hey, that's all it is. It's appreciation. That's all it is. It's great being here though today. It's funny, how I can come out here from Long Beach and hang out with you guys here in Compton. Just listening to you guys going back and forth. It's just amazing. You guys bring all this positive energy, all this great, love through the universe, and it's just a blessed to be a part of it this afternoon. That's what I do with my comedy. I like to change the universe through laughter, making the world a better place through all the negative that we all go through on a day-to-day. It's not easy for me to smile through on certain cloudy days. And so if I can change it around and make the world a better place, it's a great thing. People look at